continue with Clause 9 and 10 of ISO 9001-2015. Clause 9 of ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management System talks about performance evaluation, while Clause 10 is about improvement. Performance evaluation is a key step in PDCA cycle. Without checkpoints, we will never know if we are on the right track. Clause 9 provides the checkpoint mechanism in ensuring that the quality management system is adequate, compliant, and effective. The three sub-clauses of Clause 9 are monitoring, measurement, analysis and evaluation, internal audit, and also management review. Customer satisfaction is one of the key indicators that must be monitored, measured, analyzed, and evaluated. A happy and satisfied customer is the true test to an effective quality management system. A company wishing to comply with the requirements of this clause must establish a robust process of obtaining customer feedback, gather data pertaining to the performance of quality management system, and analyze this data for improvement. The organization shall conduct internal audits at planned intervals, provide information on whether the quality management system confirms the organization's or requirements for its internal quality management system. The requirements of this international standard is effectively implemented and maintained. The organization shall plan, establish, implement, and maintain an audit program, including the frequency, methods, responsibilities, planning requirements, and reporting, which will take into consideration the importance of process concern changes affecting the organization and the results of the previous audits. Define the audit criteria in scope for each audit. Select auditors and conduct audits to ensure objectivity and impartiality of the audit process. Ensure that the results of the audits are reported through relevant management and take appropriate correction and corrective actions without delay. Top management shall review the organization's quality management system at planned intervals to ensure its continuing suitability, adequacy, effectiveness are in alignment with the strategic direction of the organization. In conducting management review, ensure that the following are included in the discussion: the status of actions from previous management reviews, changes in external and internal issues that are relevant to the quality management system, information and performance and effectiveness of the quality management system, including trends in customer satisfaction and feedback from relevant interested parties, the extent to which quality objectives have been met, process performance and conformity of products and services, non-conformities and corrective actions, monitoring and measurement of results, audit results, the performance of external providers, the adequacy of resources, the effectiveness of action taken to address the risks and opportunities, and finally, opportunities for continual improvement. The outputs of management review shall include decision and action related to opportunities for improvement, any need for changes to the quality management system and resource needs, and make sure to retain documented information as evidence of the results of management reviews. Next is Clause 10, Improvement, where we focus on Clause 10.2, Non-conformity and Corrective Action, and 10.3, Continual Improvement. Remember that we have learned on control of non-conforming outputs in Clause 8.7. We have to identify the non-conformity activities and correct it before we come to Clause 10.2. Do not come to corrective action planning unless you have thoroughly analyzed the root cause. Clause 10.2 states the activities required of an organization when a non-conformity occurs, whether in design and development, production, or post-delivery. Firstly, control it, correct it, and address the consequences and then evaluate the need for corrective action by determining the causes and whether the nonconformity could exist or occur elsewhere. If corrective action is called for, it must be reviewed for effectiveness after implementation. The fact that this unforeseen event occur requiring corrective action indicates the need to revisit the risk-based thinking done during planning and, if appropriate, update relevant documentation around risks and opportunities such as mitigation and controls. Changes to QMS processes might also need to be considered. Finally, and of course, needs to be documentation and records to cover all the above, but specifically the nature of the nonconformity and the results of corrective action. Point 3. Continual improvement. The standard requires an organization to keep improving its QMS for suitability, adequacy, and effectiveness. Top management has a very specific responsibility here with management reviews. They do not necessarily have to do stuff personally, but it is their responsibility to lead the way and to make sure that needs and opportunities are identified and continual improvement takes place. Now that we have completed all the important clauses in ISO 9001-2015, I hope that you have gained the necessary information from the e-lecture series. See you in the next video of Chapter 5 covering ISO 17025-2017. Bye! Please scan the QR code for your attendance.